Greetings, families. Welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Yes, I'm back. It's back to back, back to back. Another great news from Burkina Faso. I'm so happy to share this news with you because the news I'm going to show, the video I'm going to show you, the people themselves, they are happy, they are dancing, they are congratulating and thanking the leaders of AES for the great decision that they have taken to ban importation of fake materials into the country. I've shared a lot of videos concerning this, how some people, especially a man, took a lorry and was driving through the towns and the villages, showing the people what you are wearing, what you are buying. They should patronize made in Burkina Faso, made in Niger, made in Africa. Yes, the message is going across the ears of each and everyone, and it is now working. That's why I said it's good news. Families, listen to this one, and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
And Burkina Faso weavers in Fanny march to thank the transitional authorities. A march to thank and support the authorities for their decision to ban the import of TC thread and dampany-faced woven fabric throughout the country. To look at the 447 existing jobs, 100 of which were already under threat. And hope to recall the 115 contract workers whose contracts had not been renewed. This is the best way for us to express our gratitude to you, the region's leading authority, to La Bastien, for your availability and your sense of our doors. Through you, I would like to express my sincere thanks to the country's highest authority for their vision. How much does it cost? For homogeneous development, but also for all the actions that are part of this dynamic, the markets in Turfu and Amoro went to the governorate of the Hautes Bassins to deliver the message to the authorities, the technical advisor representing the governor of the Hautes Bassins thanked the Filisa workers for their gratitude to the country's authorities. He invited them to get to work so that cotton yarn made in Burkina Faso would be available on the national market. First of all, they have to be able to supply the domestic market in quantity and then in quality too, so that the associations and all the companies working in the national cotton value chain can really benefit and the economy can do better. It's a challenge that we intend to meet with our support. Burkina Faso weavers in the family through awareness raising. If the local consumer, we have been preparing, if you notice for a number of years, must have invested a lot in doubling their production capacity. So we're in a position to meet the challenge and satisfy the national machines for yarn demand or family brush weaving. We're going to raise awareness among women and buy the yarn. This is spun in Burkina Faso for an initiative taken by the president. Ibrahim TRAORE, let's consume what we produce what we consume. So all we have to do is go back to the local consumer and let the false sun and the false way of giving birth. Workers at the Sahelophile spinning mill have raised the sum of 3,764,530 CFA francs to strengthen their contribution to the Patriotic Support Fund created in 1997 in Bobo Dioulasso. The Sahel spinning mill has been in operation since 2000. Cotton yarn production.
Yes, families, that was what's going on. That went on in Burkina Faso. Yes, it's not over yet. There's one sister, she deserves to be on this channel as well because she's educating the people, she's advertising, telling them about the product, the cloth that we are wearing, and how it will benefit the people if they change their ways. And she ended up on one of these channels, Africa channel, CGNTN, I think, if I pronounce it well, Global Business. Yes, she went that far to publish Burkina Faso. So yes, let's listen to what she's doing and I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Of Faso Danfani, Burkina Faso's main traditional loincloth. Ibrahim Compaoré is the promoter of a textile vocational training center. She believes this measure will enhance the work of women weavers.
This decision is seen at its true value, so that we can restore more value to the Burkinabe cotton value chain. So we frankly welcome this government decision.
Germaine employs mainly women in her center. She, like many of her peers, have over the years suffered from bad competition. It's a situation that has had an impact on her output along with jobs. But since the announcement of the ban late in September, work has resumed on a daily basis. Germaine's workshop is now running at a full capacity.
We were faced with the problem of unfair competition from imported fabrics made from petroleum derivatives, which are invading the market and taking over the woven loincloth sector. This meant that everything was complicated in this sense.
Burkina Faso is a major cotton producer and exporter in the West African sub-region. Despite this, the country has only 3% throughput in cotton processing.
Less than 3% of our cotton is processed. Why do we have a problem processing our cotton? And why do other yarns and woven loincloths from elsewhere invade the market to the detriment of what we value locally?
At this school in the Kilwin district of Ouagadougou, Faso Danfani has been the school uniform since 2008. For the foundation, it's a way of encouraging students to consume Burkinabe products and a way of giving a boost to local craftsmen. Abdoulaye Kouanda says he will have liked to see a presidential decree banning the imports of weaving yarns and woven loincloths.
We would have liked the president to issue a decree strictly banning all imported yarns and to prohibit the import of these yarns for a time in order to protect our heritage. We encourage the government to go ahead and be firm in implementing its joint communique.
The latest nationwide ban on the import of weaving yarns and woven loincloths follows the introduction of Faso Danfani as a school uniform by the government last year. Najma Abdirizak, CGTN.
Thank you for your time, families. I'm so happy you stay with me up to this stage. God bless you all. My VIPs, my kings and queens, my returning, my new. I don't even know what to say. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for your time, your love, your support, your advice, your encouragement, everything. Thank you. God bless you all. Till maybe tomorrow, I will see you again. I will see you again soon because there's more news that, you know, I pile up and I need to share. There is more coming, but it might be tomorrow. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you all for your time. I really appreciate you all. I can't thank you enough. Those who have been super chatting me, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. Because sometimes to translate, I do it over. I have a limit. And so when I do it over, I have to pay extra. So whenever I say super chat, I say, yes, this will pay for this will pay for that. I'm not saying that because I want your money, no. But I'm just saying so you'll be happy that at least your money is doing something on this channel. Yes. Thank you. You know yourself. God bless you. God bless you. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.